This is more than a minor. She's got the Michael Jackson lean going. Yeah. And she's standing through the roof. What the hell's going on? Ma'am, I'm going to need you to step out of the truck.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I saw how this person suddenly took a turn.
And then she fell into the street.
3 wide, you're in the middle. You got one on your right. 2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
Ooh.
3 wide, you're on the right. All clear, all clear. You got one on your left. All clear, all clear. Looks like we've lost that motor. You got wheel damage. Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Whoa. Oh, jeez. I don't even know what to say about that. The Cookie Monster will just ask me if I had gone to get my lion yet. Oh, Jesus! And then we got an Egyptian goose that's dancing over there. Let's get the scope out and zoom in on him. Yep, he's a dancing. Get your groove on, dude. Get your groove on. Oh!
Oh my gosh, I just got it on film.
Oh, I missed it.
That was awesome.
Oh!
Pouring out for Brian.
Woo! That was funny. What up, everybody? Welcome back to iRacing. And today we are in the Pony Express League.
Limiter activated.
And we are at Hungaroring-ish, something like that. Anyways, we got an hour of practice. We're about 7 minutes in right now. We're about 7 to 8 minutes in right now. So we've got about 50 minutes to go. And then an hour and 50-minute race. Hope everyone had a good Wednesday. And if you do find yourself enjoying this, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing as well. And this is my this is gonna be my first race at this track. I've ran about 20 to 30 laps by myself, so I've got a decent knowledge of the track, as I just completely forget that there is a left-hand turn there.
Cars and Coffees said, "How's it, Brian?"
Hey, Jesse. So are you back on the mainland? I'm doing all right. How are you doing, bud? Hope you have had a good vacation.
Cars and Coffees said, "Yep. Physically back. LOL. Stream Elements.
I'm guessing you probably feel
said,
the way I did when I finally
Stream
got
Elements
home
bot running
from
robot face.
my,
Learn how to customize the
jeez.
bot here. https://docs.streamelements.com. Cars and Coffees said, mentally might still be on vacation.
One coming up.
Yeah, probably. I'm guessing you're skipping tonight's race, and probably a good idea if you're still feeling like you're on vacation.
Track limits. One off track.
Probably a little exhaustion from the flight. Had a fun race last night with the Super Formula lights.
Interval ahead 22 seconds. Super. P6 currently. Look out. Cleared. Track limits now at 2 off tracks. Down to P7 currently.
Cars and Coffees said, skipping tonight. Not a fan of this track and need to get my Hawaii real estate continuing education done. Wabeluga said, hey Jesse and Brian.
Hey Jack.
Cars and Coffees said, hey Jack.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this track. I just bought it
Wabeluga
over the weekend.
said, I wish I had an excuse to skip tonight.
I've thought about it,
Up to P8 now.
just on the simple fact that I don't really know this track.
Get another fastest lap time. 1 minute 48.7.
But I guess when you're in the hunt for the C-Class championship, you can't really take any off. Now let's be fair. there's a 0 chance that I'm going to win the C
Cars
class
and Coffees
championship.
said, "Where are we next Wednesday?"
Next
Wabeluga
Wednesday.
said, "This season has had some awful track picks." Wabeluga said, "Daytona next week."
Yeah, I was gonna say Daytona, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Flag takes the lead.
Because next week is the season finale.
Cars and Coffees said, "I agree, Jack.
Is now leading.
Daytona is usually fun."
We'll see if the person that I'm chasing in the championship shows tonight.
Wabeluga said, "I thought Justin wasn't gonna show tonight. That would be my only hope of winning A class." Cars and Coffees said, "Who is your competition?"
My competition is someone that's much faster than I am.
1 minute 48.3. That's a new best lap time of the session.
Wabeluga said, "Justin for both of us, haha."
Yeah,
Limiter on.
It is a Justin. I know that. Let me see. On the Express standings, Justin Lane is my direct competition. He's got a 15-point lead on me, but if he doesn't show, he's got 37 points that will come back on the board. So I'll need to make sure
Cars
that I
and
beat
Coffees
that.
said, "Justin's be quick."
Yeah, so far he's not here. In fact, the only B-class drivers besides myself is Travis. And just so you guys know, I have not heard anything about the new PC. So I am planning on running Fast Chairs Street Stock race tomorrow. That's at Martinsville. And then we are going to be
Wabeluga.
running the...
Said. Alright, I'm hopping into practice. Cars and Coffees. Said. GL Jack.
Yep, good luck, Jack. So as I started to say,
Said. You should join Jesse.
Down to P9 now.
so as I started to say,
Durandal.
this weekend,
Said. I wish the Lombo wasn't S. Cars and Coffees. Said. I'll be watching LOL. Durandal. Said. Lombo Ivo please, I race.
Limiter. 20 laps to go.
for this, I'm already committed to the Corvette. But I do thank you for coming in, Durandal, and hope you enjoy this. But as I was starting to say, and I keep forgetting to complete my thoughts, I am running the Fuji race this weekend with Fast Chair's team. We are going to be doing the Saturday morning session, the 8 a.m. Pacific time.
20 for the
Is
lap
the
left.
session that we're going to be running. As of right now, the team is going to be Kyle Cleveland, Mitchell Calvin, and myself.
Cars and Coffees. Said. TORQ
6
tomorrow
incidents.
at Road America.
I'll be there and watching as much as I can, Jesse. Like I said, I'm going to plan on running the street stocks at Martinsville.
Cars and Coffees. Said. A couple guys are quick in this league in the Lombo.
Why do they keep saying Lone
Durandal.
Wolf?
Moving down to P10 now.
Said. I'm excited to learn Fuji. I'm a total newbie.
The main thing for me on Fuji is just remembering that for
Track
this
limits
race
now at
we
7
have the
inches.
chicane. Ooh. There have been a couple of times in the practice session that I ran that I
Cars and
forgot about
Coffees.
the chicane, and
Said. Lombo Lombo.
I can go a little bit deeper on that corner.
Cars and Coffees. Said. Chicane at Fuji. I hate the chicane there.
Yeah, that chicane
Durandal.
is...
Said. I'm awful at learning tracks, how do you do it?
6 off trucks, 8 incidents.
For me, I start out with a solo session and not in VR. And first couple of laps, I try to go about half speed. And then as I gradually start figuring out where the corners are and how sharp they are, then start picking up the pace a little bit.
P11.
And then usually once I have ran several
Fast sector
laps
quickest.
on the track not in VR, then I will jump into VR to kind of confirm my braking points and turning points.
Durandal said, I would have figured that VR is good for learning tracks because you can look around like it's a real place. Durandal said, interesting. Cars and Coffees said, lots of practice. Push the limits. It's fairly easy to find the limits. I'm still medium quick.
Sector
Winky
optimal.
face.
You're quicker than I am, Jesse. And the main reason that I usually start learning a track not in VR is because I'm typically doing it on my lunch break and don't
Sage
necessarily have the time to...
XXXX1 said, hello, I have not been able to see a stream in a few weeks. How has it been going?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Last sector was green.
Just wish I had my new PC, but it's back at NZXT, getting fixed. Haven't heard an
Previous
update, but they
sector best.
believe that it's the
Fuel
motherboard.
data is now valid. Improving. Best lap, 1 minute 47.5. We're at 9 incidents with 7 off tracks.
Cars and Coffees said, what happened to your PC?
So I was having some real minor issues with it from initial turn on that I was going to try to just ignore. And then last week, Monday of last week, those minor issues started becoming big issues. Started out with my fast chairs race at Watkins Glen. Right at the end of practice, my VR completely disconnected from the PC and would not reconnect under any
Auto fuel at
circumstances.
2.2.
So I tried to do the race on a single monitor, and 3 laps into the actual race, there were some audio cues that USB devices
Cars and
disconnected.
Coffees said, 2 weeks of vacation and I missed a lot. Had zero idea on your new PC.
Yes, so 3 laps
Stream
in
Elements
had audio
said,
cues that things
Thank you for hanging
disconnected,
out.
and
Feel free to
at
pull
the
up a
exact
chair,
same time,
grab a drink and
everything
share some
froze.
snacks.
And for about 30 seconds, and when I came back, I was crashed into the wall. So I left that race, and then the very next night at Midwest, at the end of qualifying, my VR did the exact same thing again. So the next day I got on the phone, or actually Thursday, got on the phone with NZXT, and they did some troubleshooting, decided to have me do a Windows reinstall, which I did, and almost immediately after the Windows reinstall, I got blue screened twice, and the second time it forced me to do another window reinstall, which I did, and then it started to seem stable, so I started basically connecting everything and installing everything again. And before I finished that all up, it blue screened 2 more times. So I
5 laps
just
done in this stint so far.
emailed them and said, nope, it's not working. Need to send it back. So they sent me a return authorization, and they, like I said, they believe it's the motherboard. So I'm going to give them 1 attempt to fix it, and if they don't, then I'm going to get my money back and probably just buy the individual components and upgrade this PC.
8 off tracks and 10 incidents. Sector was fastest.
I mean, the GPU in this thing is not bad. It's a 4070. I think the biggest issue is just the CPU.
Auto fuel engaged. Filling 1.946.
But I will say the week and a half that I had that PC, everything in 4K was awesome.
Cars and Coffees said, hopefully they can sort it out. Broken Tiger 78 said, hand pink waving.
What up, Mitchell? And I did notice that Justin connected. And like I said, I know that he's much faster than me, unless he just doesn't know this track. My only hope at championship is if he were to disconnect early and I finished ahead of him in points for the night.
Chase Fincher said, hello boys.
Hey, Chase. And I missed the pit entrance.
Stream Elements said, I am partnered up with Dubby Energy Drinks. Enjoy great energy drinks with no sugar. Get 10% off your order at https://www.dubby.gg/discount/Idaho Panhandle $ref = 05 LPJLEDN 8JFE. Cars and Coffees said, hey Chase. Chase Fincher said, I am drained.
Why are you drained?
Pit in 28 sec. We will take juice. Pure rubber. Also tear off. Pit limiter
Stream
on.
Elements said, I have partnered up with Epic Water Filters. Go to https://pmx-production.herokuapp.com/affiliate-link/isvdhcbnlp to find out how they are eliminating single-use water bottles and get 20% off your order.
Once again, guys, thank you for hanging out.
Cars and Coffees said, long day of work.
And if you are enjoying this, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. And also, if you have not yet subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you would consider subscribing as well.
Back to P12.
Let me guess. Yep, Justin just asked me.
Chase Fincher said, very little sleep over the past week. Work, sick kids, wife had good poisoning the other night, etc. Durandal said, LOL, the ads give the most authentic racer energy. Chase Fincher said, and lots of work, which is good.
Track limits now at 11 incidents.
I had a really good race with Nathan last night. Towards the end of the race, even though he was a lap down from me. Jack was in my chat telling me not to let him by. So the last 2 laps of the race, I defended my butt off. Even though, like I said, Nathan was a lap down.
Cars and Coffees said, sorry to hear about the kids and Ashley being sick. Food poisoning sucks. I had it once and wouldn't wish it on anyone. Chase Fincher said, I'll need to go check that out. Cody Height said, how's the panhandle of Idaho tonight?
Hey,
Cars
Cody.
and Coffees said, Nathan
Plus,
joined
10 laps to
Midwest.
go.
Cars and Coffees
No. Well,
Said.
yeah, Nathan did join
Cody.
Midwest, but the race last night was the Super Formula Lights for Pony Express. And Cody, the panhandle of Idaho is the panhandle of Idaho.
Cody Height said, long time no see coffee.
10 off tracks, 12 incidents.
Chase Fincher said, Cody Height is the height of manhood. Peak male performance. Cars and Coffees said, SFL. I forgot last night was a bye week for Midwest.
Yeah, it was a bye week for Midwest, so only ran the Super Formula Lights, and it was at Olton Park again. And it made it very interesting because the practice
Lane
session
0.6 ahead.
had
Cody Hyde
fog.
said. Ha ha ha, I wish Chase. Cars and Coffees said. I wish I was back in the islands, Cody. Smiling face with tear.
So the practice session last night had fog,
Chase Fincher
which made the track wet.
said. I need a bye week after Sebring.
So the whole practice session, I was on wet tires, and also
Flag is clear.
qualifying, I was on wet tires. And then start of the race, I was
13
it was
incidents.
technically
Open yellow.
still wet, but pretty much everybody was on dry tires, so I switched over to dries and ran the whole race on dries and went fairly well for me. And like I said, had a good race with Nathan at the end. Even
Limiter
though
turned
he
on.
was a
Cars
lap
and
down.
Coffees said. Why can't TTL pronounce Lombo? Cody Hyde said. Nora's season is over, so I have a few off weeks.
Probably for the same reason that the crew chief app pronounces Fincher as finger.
Chase Fincher said. Lambeau. Cars and Coffees said. No one likes that finger guy. Rolling on the floor laughing.
By the way, Jesse, in case you haven't seen it yet, the next season of Midwest is going to be, as I
Chase
understand it,
Fincher
GT3s for the
said,
pros and GT4s
I want a
for the
Jurassic
Ams.
Park livery for the GT3 next season.
I cannot hit that apex.
Cars and Coffees said. Have Travis make one chase. Chase Fincher said. It's because the finger guy is always giving the finger to people. Cody Hyde said. Like the Jeep or the Explorer. Chase Fincher said. Probably need to preview how the colors would look on the Maca and then decide. Cars and Coffees said. Should have the finger on the rear bumper.
Or on the front bumper, so that way as he's lapping
Flag.
people, they see him.
12 off tracks, and 14 incidents.
Chase Fincher said, I'm gonna have the quote must go faster on the rear because that's what Malcolm says getting chased by the T-Rex. Chase
9
Fincher
minutes still in this session.
said, and obviously hold on to your buds. Cars and Coffees said, true. I'll never see his rear bumper.
Only time I'll see his rear bumper is when he's lapping me.
Chase Fincher
Track limits.
said,
15 incidents.
you may Jesse. I'm contemplating doing a no quali season. Stream Elements said, thank you for hanging out. Feel free to pull up a chair, grab a drink and share some snacks. Cody Height said, you guys should be proud of me. I have 2 shorts per day scheduled from now until December 2nd.
Nice. I currently have no shorts scheduled.
Going right behind. Clear. Car in front on track. Lap time 1 minute 44.9.
Chase Fincher said, how are those going, Cody?
Well, I will say my most recent short has bombed. It was the one from my Way the Hunter stream on Monday, where I got killed by a bear.
Cars and Coffees said, nice Cody. I planned to work on pre-scheduling shorts prior to vacation and failed. Cody Height said, honestly Chase, they don't get a whole lot of views. Wabeluga said, no clue how top 2 are as fast as the ARW.
Because they're aliens?
Sector best.
Chase Fincher said, Jack, they just drive faster.
Five minutes left in this session.
Wabeluga said, oh, is that what the fast button is for? Cars and Coffees
Yes.
said, because they should be 4 and 5K. Stream Elements said, I am partnered up with W Energy Drinks. Enjoy great energy drinks with no sugar. Get 10% off your order at https://www.w.gg/discount/Idaho Panhandle ?rep =05 LPJLEDN8JFE. Wabeluga said, very true. Cars and Coffees said, just got faster, Jack. Cody Height said, they use the R gear for race. Chase Fincher said, "Yeah, it's easy.
Does the R
Just
gear
go
stand
faster,
for
haha."
really fast?
Wabeluga said, "LOL Cody."
So once again, guys, I'm planning on running the 8 hours at Fuji on Saturday morning with the fast chair guys. The stream will start at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. on the East Coast,
1 second down from your quickest.
and we'll be racing with Mitchell and Kyle. And I suppose it's still possible we could still get another one, but for now, that's the team. And we'll be racing in the Mustang.
Chase Fincher said, "I'll probably be working all weekend, so content to have playing."
Track limits now at 16 incidents.
Starting to get sloppy. Trying to push faster. Should be running out of time here soon.
We're at 17 incidents with 15 off tracks. Sixteen off tracks, 18 incidents.
I have a feeling I'm not going to get a safety bonus tonight. I probably won't get a safety bonus anyways because you have to be within one lap of the leader, but yeah.
0.6 slower than your fastest lap. "17 off tracks. Pit limiters turned on. Checkered flag for the practice.
Let's see how bad I am.
Fresh car requested.
I'm bad. I'm really bad.
Chase Fincher said, Jack gonna be S-class next season if he keeps this up.
I'm gonna be demoted to D class.
Limiter enabled. Tires?
I'm gonna qualify, but I'm probably gonna be dead
Cars
ass
and
last.
Coffees said, Justin Flagg is quick. Still surprises me how little sim racing experience he has. I'm sure this is his first time racing here. His talent always impresses me. Cars and Coffees said, right Chase.
Track limits now at 1 off track. Green, green.
Stream Elements said, I have partnered up with Epic Water Filters. Go to https://pmx-production.herokuapp.com/affiliate-link/isvdhcbnlp to find out how they are eliminating single-use water bottles and get 20% off your order. Chase Fincher said, I need to figure out which GT3 I want next season. Probably the Maca, but who knows.
I will probably be running the McLaren GT4 next season. If I run the season, I haven't decided. I'm so damn slow.
Cars and Coffees said, we know you'll be in the Maca.
Number 20 Uber.
Thumbs up.
Flag is now at the front. Dropping down to P7 now.
Chase Fincher said, I didn't particularly care for the car selections. I wanted to keep it GT4.
Like I was mentioning in the Discord chat, if they were going to make it multi-class, I was wanting it to be that the AMs be in the faster class, like what Fast Shares is doing this season.
Great, quicker lap. 1 minute 47.10 100ths of a second. P8 now. Down to position 9 now.
Chase Fincher said, that would be interesting with that group.
Dropping to position 10 now.
Cars and Coffees said, I prefer all GT4 as well. Too much speed difference between the cars, plus some of the AM guys are quick. It was fun mixing it up with some of the AM guys. Lapping the GT4S will be a pain.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have some thinking to do before we get to the next season.
You're moving down in P11.
I just wish I was faster.
Chase Fincher said, I personally just wanted anything other than GT3.
West sector. .7 behind. Qual has ended.
Well, I set my fastest lap. That's all that I can really ask for.
Stream Elements said, thank you for hanging out. Feel free to pull up a chair, grab a drink and share some snacks. Cars and Coffees said, GTP and LMP2 could be a fun mix.
Hey, that person's at every single race, no matter where it's at.
Cody Height said, "Good luck, Brian. Good seeing all you guys in the chat are still alive. I'm gonna go eat some dinner." Chase Fincher
Thank you, Cody.
said,
Have a good night.
This is
Taylor
1 hour
told
and
me
50.
it may be a short
Approximately 1 lap
experimental
race with
season.
16 cars racing.
Stream
Be
Elements
sure and hit the
seconds.
like
Greeting
button on your
said,
way out.
"I am
Tires?
partnered up with Dubby Energy
Alright, everybody,
Drinks.
thanks for coming out.
Enjoy
I know
great
everybody
energy
here
drinks
here
with no
what's
sugar.
going on.
on lap 12.
Get 10%
to,
off your order at
returning,
https://www.dubby.gg/idaho-panhandle question mark
manually
ref
get
equals
into
sign
single file
05
order.
LPJ
The race begins on
LEDNHJFE.
the green flag, but there's no passing until after turn 1.
Cars and Coffees said, later Cody."
We got an hour and 50 minutes on clock. I'm going to be a nervous wreck by the end.
And I've done no laps.
60
It
seconds
looks like you're
remaining.
starting right behind me, so as soon as we go through turn 1, I'll stay to the left, and you can just go by me.
Mark's saying he's ran no laps and probably be faster than me.
Cars and Coffees said, "The GT4 racing is so good that I don't think they need to mix it up Imo."
30 seconds left now. "15 seconds left.
Chase Fincher said,
10 seconds.
"Was you mean haha."
Grid time's up. Pace car about to move.
I guess not many people like Hungaroring, huh?
Pace car rolling.
I would have preferred Red Bull Ring. Me too. Same.
I mean, to be fair, this is one more car than we had at Fuji, so...
Get ready to race.
Cars and Coffees said, sadly sleepy face.
Pace car back in.
Durandal said, "Good luck driver, this'll be fun."
Thank you. We're going to try. We're going to try to survive.
Green light. Get ready. We're position 11.
Cars and Coffees said, "TORQ is starting a 2-driver endurance league. 3 to 4 hour races every 3 to 4 weeks on the weekend." Cars and Coffees
Right side behind.
said, "Let's go, Brian."
And clear. P12. Track limits. 1 off track.
Oh, I missed the corner.
Left rear. We're clear. Position 13 currently. Right rear. Right. Clear. It's clear.
Chase Fincher said, "Yet I may not race every race next season. Just depends on if I end up liking the racing or not. I watch y'all do so many GT3 stuff, I don't want to race it myself, haha."
And clear. Position 14.
Yeah, my biggest concern is not so much whether it's GT3s, GT4s, what car it is. It's just doing 4 leagues is just kind of a lot.
Cars and Coffees said, "GT3s are fun, but being in 2 GT3 leagues I don't want a third."
Improving. Best time. 1 minute 48.6.
And I forgot to brake.
2 laps down. 59 left.
Stream Elements said, "I now have merged, support the 404 racing at https://idaho-panhandle-shop.fourthwall.com. Chase Fincher said, "Oh, I love GT3 cars, I'm just oversaturated with them."
Great. New quicker lap time. 1 minute 48.05.
Yeah, Jesse, if you didn't hear, we did not have a very good turnout for the Fuji race in Pony Express a week or two ago, whenever it was. I think we had 15 for the start of the race.
Improving.
And
Another
finished
best time.
with
1 minute
10.
47.4. Sector was fastest. We're at 2 off tracks. Track limits now at 3 off tracks. We have 1 hour 40 still.
So the important question, Jesse, is are you missing the rig? Or are you ready to get back into the rig?
You're vulnerable to the car behind on track in the next sector. We're off tracks. Pit window open for the 3-stopper. Auto fuel engaged. Adding 6.064. Right rear, clear. That's P15 currently.
Travis has always raced me respectfully, so I'm returning the favor. See if I can keep up with him, because we usually have pretty equal pace.
Ace High Racing said. Hi Brian, waving hand.
Hey, Toby. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing tonight?
Chase Fincher said. Hey Toby. Cars and Coffees said. Hey Toby. Ace High Racing said. Hi Chase, hope your day is good. Chase Fincher said. I'm above ground, so it's good. How's the family?
Car in front. Previous lap time 1 minute 46.8 tenths.
Man, I suck.
Ace High Racing said. I'm good bro. Just needed a break. Been hunting and spending time with family. Hope you have been doing good.
5 off tracks.
Ace High Racing said. Hi Jesse, waving hand. Family is good. Hope you guys and your families are doing good.
Well, Jesse's still on island mindset. So I know Jesse's doing all right.
Ace High Racing said. Figured I will work on my iRating then do some league racing.
Yeah, the last official that I ran was actually the NEC a couple of weeks ago.
Cars and Coffees said. Hi Toby. We just got back from vacation. I'm good, the fam is good, I just want to go back to the islands. Stream Elements said. Thanks for subscribing Durandal. Cars and Coffees said. Officials Toby.
Car 616, Smart's taking the lead. 50
Thanks
further
for
laps remaining.
subscribing, Warndle.
Ace High Racing said.
Do appreciate it.
LOL, I don't blame you Jesse. Sounds like it was a fun time.
Once again, tomorrow night, I'm going
Cars
to be
and
racing
Coffees
with
said. Welcome Durandal. Ace High Racing
Fast Chairs Racing Series.
Yes, official races to get my iRating to a 3000.
Tomorrow night is Street Stocks at Martinsville. I believe it's 125 laps, and it'll be at night. And then Saturday morning, I will be running the Fuji Endurance, the 8 hours with the Fast Chairs team. And as of right now, the team is going to be Kyle Cleveland, Mitchell Calvin, and myself. That will
Delta
be
time in front over
Saturday
5
morning,
laps.
8 a.m.
1.9.
Pacific time, 11 a.m. on the East Coast. And if you're in one of the other time zones, sorry, you'll need
Cars
to
and Coffees
calculate it yourself.
said. It was nice. Busy, entertaining, but nice. Feel like I need a vacation from my vacation, grinning face with sweat.
That's always the case. Crap.
We're at 6 off tracks.
Ace High Racing said. LOL.
Track limits now at 7 off tracks.
Yeah, I'm quickly not becoming a fan of this track. There's another off
Track
track.
limits, 8 off tracks.
Ace High Racing said, like button smashed.
Thank you, Toby. And if you are enjoying this, I would appreciate it if you would all hit the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, you can be like Werndl and subscribe to the channel as well, and I'd be very appreciative of that. Overshot that corner.
We're at 9 off tracks. There's 5 minutes of fuel left in the fuel tank. All right, P14 now.
Oh no, Travis!
Durandal said, "This isn't that far off from my iRating, so I'm interested to check in from time to time." Smiley face.
Yellow has cleared.
My iRating
Car ahead on track. Previous
is
lap time 1 minute 44.8.
Stream
primarily
Elements
built off of
said, "I am partnered up with
running
Dubby Energy Drinks.
the NEC with
Enjoy
Jesse.
great energy drinks with no sugar. Get 10% off your order at https://www.dubby.gg/discount/Idaho Panhandle !ref =05 LPJLEDN8JFE.
Man, box now for fuel. 1.29 gallons remaining in the tank. Enter pit lane.
Could have went another lap, but
25 sec.
that little lighting up of the tires kind of spooked me.
Limiter activated. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, left front 67, right front 77. And the backs were in the 80s.
We have one car on track. And clear. New leader, Uber.
Oh, Jack disconnected. I bet you that's why right there.
Stream Elements said, "I have partnered up with Epic Water Filters. Go to https://pmx-production.herokuapp.com/affiliate-link/isvdhcbnlp to find out how they are eliminating
6
single-use
seconds in
water
front.
bottles
Well
and
done.
get 20%
Position
off
13.
your order." Cars and Coffees said, bummer for Jack.
Terrell, now leads.
Absolutely. He
Wave-a-looka.
was right up there.
Said, voluntary exit LOL.
Oh,
Cars and Coffees said, looked like he had a good run going. Wave-a-looka. Said, that wasn't any fun.
so did you not crash and just gave up, or did you crash and gave up?
Cars and Coffees said, it's not an enjoyable track for me.
If we were going to run any ring track, I would have preferred Nürburgring. At least that track I kind of know.
Wave-a-looka said, I missed my pit stall, that was a good enough excuse to dip out.
Okay, I would agree with that. I was wondering if these skid marks right there were yours. Ooh, ooh.
Cars
Track
and
limits,
Coffees
10 off tracks.
said,
Smart.
LOL Jack. Cars and Coffees said, are you doing Fuji Jack? Wave-a-looka
11 off
said,
tracks.
I think so, probably the Friday evening session.
I'm doing the Saturday morning session, session 4. With Fast Chair's team.
2 seconds down from your quickest lap.
Stream Elements said, I now have merged, support the 404 racing at https://idaho-panhandle-shop.fourthwall.com. Wave-a-looka said, are you Jesse?
Jack, if you run the Friday night session, you'll have to stream it so I can watch.
Cars and Coffees said, I doubt it. I hadn't planned on it and not sure I have the time.
Last lap, 1 minute 48.6. 4 laps remaining.
Ace High Racing said, eating dinner and watching. Wabeluga
Thank you, Toby.
said, yeah, I could try streaming,
12 minutes now
not
at
sure
Roll
if we're
Off
doing
Track.
2 2-driver teams or 1 4-driver team.
As it stands right now, we're doing a 3-team, or a 3-driver team. Our 4th driver had other things that he couldn't get out of, which is completely understandable.
Cars and Coffees said, who all is racing Jack?
One slower than your quickest lap.
Wabeluga said, the same 4 as Petit, me, Nate, Vilata, and Keegan.
Sorry this isn't more exciting, guys.
We're at 13 off tracks.
Cars and Coffees said, I don't think I realized Keegan ran with you guys at Petit.
Ahead.
Wabeluga said, yep, Justin was going to be a part of it but he cancelled, and same with Fuji. Wabeluga said, I believe Justin and Keegan are friends.
The aliens are about to swallow me up.
$14 off tracks.
Cars and Coffees said, flag or lane. Flag did petty with someone. He said it didn't go well. Aussie Coda said, hello all. How's
Nathan.
it going, Brian? Jack, why are you not racing?
Nathan, I'm currently the last car
Wave a
on the
look at.
track.
Said, flag. Wabeluga said, I was racing and hated every moment of it.
The question is, Nathan, why aren't you racing?
Stream Elements said, I am partnered up with Dubby Energy Drinks. Enjoy great energy drinks with no sugar. Get 10% off your order at https://www.dubby.gg/discount/Idaho Panhandle $ref = 05 LPJLEDN8JFE. Cars and Coffees said,
You're in the
hey
big
Nathan.
window now.
Wabeluga said, great question.
Auto fuel rate 6.6. 12.71 needed liter. I'm right
Thanks, Brian.
here. You're clear.
Cars and
No
Coffees
problem. I'm hoping in the 10
said,
seconds that I can actually see
Nathan,
you. I might
I
learn
had
something.
an Instagram page recommend today. It was a mini Aussie named Coda. I immediately thought of you and your Coda. Chase Fincher said, okay, I'm gonna stop working for the day. Cars and Coffees said, Mini Coda has 2.4 M followers BTW.
Going right behind. We're clear. "35 laps left.
Wabeluga said, big assumption to say that isn't Nate's page. Aussie Coda said, yeah, this track is brutal and I didn't want to commit to 2 hours of it. And I had some dinner plans tonight. Glad to see you back, Jesse. Sounds like you had a good vacation and break.
Yeah, if I'm being totally honest, I'm regretting committing to running this track.
Aussie Coda said, and nope,
We're
not
at
my
15 off
page.
tracks.
My dog does have an Instagram page but only 6 followers, face with tears of joy. Chase Fincher said, I have 258 followers, I'm almost matching Coda.
Going left behind. Clear.
Sorry, Ken. I figured if I just got out of the racing line, you would go, but I guess you were expecting me to stay in.
Yeah, it's alright.
I'll try to communicate next
Car
time.
ahead. Lap time was a 1 minute 46.95.
Cars and Coffees said, I had almost 10k for my car. I need to start posting again. Just under 9k now. Stream Elements said, thank you for hanging out. Feel free to pull up a chair, grab a drink and share some snacks.
I don't have an Instagram page. Somebody went off there.
Cars and Coffees said, Mini Coda is killing it at 2.4 M followers.
Gap ahead closed by 5.6.
D.O.A. said, cheers Idaho.
Cheers,
Cars
DOA.
and Coffees said, I have 5 Instagram pages, but haven't posted on any in the past year. Slacking. Chase Fincher
Slacker.
said, I only keep my social media because of dank memes, haha.
Hope you're doing well this evening, DOA.
D.O.A. said, cheers CNC.
That's your new nickname, Jesse. CNC Music Factory. So dubbed.
Cars and Coffees
Tracked
said,
him down 8.9
IDO.
degrees in the last 56 minutes.
I have to admit, guys, my back is already screaming. But if I can, I'll tough through it.
Delta ahead opens by 1 second 4.
Stream Elements said, I have partnered up with Epic Water Filters. Go to https://pmx-production.herokuapp.com/affiliate-link/isvdhcbnlp to find out how they are eliminating single-use water bottles and get 20% off your order.
Sixteen off tracks. More laps left.
Aussie Coda said, you got your street stock race tomorrow?
Yes. We're racing at Martinsville.
Right side behind. Clear. up. 17 off tracks.
The Jonathan Orendorff said, "What's up, bud? Did you get the PC back?"
Not yet, John. How you doing?
About 2.8. Laps left with fuel. 1.8 at start.
If I don't hear something by tomorrow, I'm going to be emailing them to find out what's going on. Because they've had the PC since Monday.
The Jonathan Orendorff said,
18 off track.
"Doing good." Stream Elements said, "I am partnered up with Dubby Energy Drinks. Enjoy great energy drinks with no sugar. Get 10% off your order at https://www.dubby.gg/discount/Idaho Panhandle ?ref =05 LPJLEDN8JFE.
Speaking of W, I got a new order in yesterday. Galaxy Grenade.
Aussie Coda said, "Oh no. What happened with the new PC?"
In a nutshell, was having a ton of symptoms that lead myself and the company to think that I've had a bad motherboard. USBs randomly disconnecting and reconnecting. Tried Windows reinstall and kept getting blue screened. So they're checking it out to verify that the motherboard is in fact the issue, and then replace it. Aaron, if you don't pass me on boxing this time.
Brian, box now for fuel. 0.87 gallons remaining in the tank. Flag heads the field. Box. Pit stop for a quick repair. Juice. Brand new tires. Just tear off. 25. Stall. Limiter on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How much time we got left? We got 45 minutes. And yeah, my tires were basically same as last time.
Go. Pit stop timer 21.2 tenths. You have fuel control. Track limits now at 19 half tracks. Gilbert is now at
Thanks,
the front.
James.
You're clear.
Yeah, no problem, Kim. That was real close. I ran out of fuel rolling into my box.
The Jonathan Orendorff said, are going to race tomorrow.
That's the plan. Gonna try. I know I'm gonna suck at it.
The Jonathan
but I'm gonna
Orendorff
try.
said, you. Aussie Coda said, yep, Brian has the street stocks at Martinsville.
Okay. Jonathan Orendorff will be likely dominating that race tomorrow. Especially since I believe Wes will not be there.
Number 616, Smart, is now at the
But
front.
John and Wes are pretty close on
Stream Elements
talent
said,
with the ovals.
thank you for hanging out. Feel free to pull up a chair, grab a drink and share some snacks.
Hmm.
1 second slower than your fastest lap time.
The Jonathan Orendorff said, sure, and as long as Kyle Cleveland and Kyle Carpenter is not there as well, I might have a shot, grinning squinting face.
Hey, you've got a better shot than I do. We all know what happened the last race that I ran with the street stocks. I ended up blowing a tire because I don't know how to conserve tires. As we're seeing tonight, with my left front being in the 60s, both pit stops.
Stream Elements said, I now have merged, support the 404 racing at https://idaho-panhandle-shop.fourthwall.com.
Track limits. 20 off tracks.
Damn it.
The Jonathan Orendorff
Track limits now
Set.
at 21 off tracks.
We were all struggling in that race, even Wes was.
Yes, but I was struggling more than anybody else. And I should have known when I got by Jerry so easily there early on. So I was right behind Jerry, and basically I slid outside and had to run, so I just went and then pulled away from him. And I should have known that he was saving tires. And it wasn't but a few laps later, and he was reeling me in. I feel like, Jesse, this is another race that didn't have to be 2 hours long.
Cars and coffees.
Car ahead. Lap
Set.
time 1 minute 53.2.
Way too long. Maybe 2 sprint races with an inversion in race 2. Way beluga. Said. Jesse, did you see I got a win at Fuji a couple weeks ago?
I also got a win in that race for C-Class. Only because I was the only C-Class car to finish the race. But hey, a win's a win.
Thank you, thank you.
Last sector was optimal.
Thanks, James.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'm at 25. So I'm just trying to survive.
.3 slower than your fastest time. Further 20 laps to go. On right rear. It's clear.
Thanks, Brian.
Cars and Coffees said, I didn't. Congrats. I was so busy while gone I missed everyone's races.
No problem, guys.
I've been
just trying
planning to
survive
go
at this
back and
point.
watch the races, but haven't found time yet. The Jonathan Orendorf said, after this race is done I have some advice for you for Martinsville.
Don't die.
Stream Elements said, I am partnered up with Dubby Energy Drinks. Enjoy great energy drinks with no sugar. Get 10% off your order at https://www.dubby.gg/discount/Idaho Panhandle $rep =05 LPJLEDN8JFE.
Gap closed by 3.05
said,
ahead.
thanks, LOL that race was a total mess. Stream Elements said, I have partnered up with Epic Water Filters. Go to https://pmx-production.heroqapp.com/affiliate-link/isvdhcbnlp to find out how they are eliminating single-use water bottles and get 20% off your order. The Jonathan Orendorf said that, but other things grinning squinting face.
John, if you can, I would suggest putting it in our Discord chat, because as soon as this race ends, I am getting off this computer and going and getting me some dinner. I am starving, in addition to the whole back killing me. If you can't put it in our chat, maybe we can try to hook up tomorrow before the race session starts.
Fuel window open.
Power to go.
The Jonathan Orendorf said, no problem.
I have been sitting in this very chair all day, and I'm done. And I know if we get to chatting, we'll be chatting for an hour or more. So I think for this pit stop, I'm only going to change fronts.
Interval in front 41 seconds.
The Jonathan Orendorff said, "What, are you calling me a chatterbox grinning squinting face?"
No, I'm calling myself a chatterbox. Because with just about anybody, I can get on a call and be like, I think I'm going to get me some dinner now.
Durandal
20 minutes later.
said, "Is the Porsche a dominant car, or are there just several Sears that are run on it?"
I mean, there's a lot of series that run it, but I think, at least for this series, it's mostly just the guys that are driving it. There's a lot of guys in this league that are just extremely talented. And there's at least 3 of them in this chat here tonight. Granted, they don't all run the Porsche, but
Cars and Coffees said, "As an introvert, Brian will chat your ears off, rolling on the floor laughing."
that only happens after I get to know people. If I don't know you, I just sit there and listen.
You have 25 minutes still of this session.
Uh-oh.
Stream Elements said, Thank you for hanging out. Feel free to pull up a chair, grab a drink and share some snacks.
Gap in front 48 seconds.
I think I'm gonna hit this next time by. That will allow the leaders to go by me.
Track limits 24 incidents.
Oh shit. I'm gonna get a drive-through. I'm not careful.
Stopping to change a fast repair. Petrol, front tires, and clear screen. Pit limiter engaged. Limiter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we got 21 minutes to go.
Let's go. Pit stop took 10.9.
I will mention that if this is the first time that you are checking me out, please feel free to check the favorites channels
1 minute 48.1
on my
at
page.
left.
Many of the guys that are in here right now also stream, and I have them all listed there. Feel free to check them out. They're all pretty cool dudes. And there's 25.
3 off tracks and 25 incidents.
Cars and Coffees said, "Very cool dudes, Imo."
Rep has a black flag.
Wave
Still
logo
10 laps left.
said, "Unbiased."
Of course I'm biased.
Cars and Coffees said, 100% unbiased. The Jonathan Orendorf said, "I don't stream, but I do record broadcasting style of races for our leagues. Little self-promoting grinning squinting face.
How dare you, sir?" Just kidding, John.
Stream Elements said, "Thanks for subscribing, Zach Irvine."
Thank you for subscribing, Zach. Appreciate it. Hope you're well.
New leader flag. Target fuel burn per lap 2.815, so you're safe by 0 gallons per lap.
Cars and Coffees said, "Welcome, Zach." Ace High Racing said, "Just gained 100 I rating."
Nice.
Huber now leads. Last was A, 1 minute 48.028.
Wabeluga. Said. Attaboy Roan. Ace High Racing. Said. I missed all my friends.
Well, Toby, I've got quite a few streams for you to catch up on while you were gone. You too, Jesse. No pressure, guys. I'm just joking with you. But if you guys do want to watch them, I'd appreciate it. Just gonna say, pay no mind to the Watkins Glen race or the race the next day, Sebring, because those were the days I had my computer issues.
Stream Elements. Said. I have partnered up with Epic Water Filters. Go to https://pmx-production.herokuapp.com/affiliate-link/isvdhcbnlp to find out how they are eliminating single-use water bottles and get 20% off your order. Ace High Racing. Said. Sounds good, Brian. I'll go watch them, bud.
Nothing real special.
Car behind on track. Lap time was a 1 minute 46 seconds. New leader is smart.
So hungry. This is when I need one of them wife things that, you know, fix my dinner and have it all ready when I get out of racing. Whoops. Didn't mean to go down to first. There it is.
26 incidents.
Ace High Racing. Said. Hey Jesse and Chase, I got a buck this hunting season.
25 to pit. We will have a quick repair. Whole wheels to go with windscreen. Pit limiter, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stream Elements said, I now have merged, support the 404 racing at https://idaho-panhandle-shop.fourthwall.com.
Sway bar needs repairs.
Is he gonna tow?
0.54, slower than your fastest. On left behind. Still active. Clear.
All right, Nick.
It's all good.
Ace High Racing said, "So you have a race tomorrow, Brian?"
Yes. With Fast Chairs
Bring it
League,
home.
we're racing street stocks at Martinsville. I'll set the stream up right after this before I get off.
Ace High Racing said, "Awesome, what time?" Cars and Coffees said, "Nice, Toby. How
Thanks,
big was
Jay.
the buck?"
I had nothing for you, Justin.
So the race session starts at 5 p.m. Pacific time,
Thanks, man.
so
Good
6
job.
o'clock your time. The actual race will begin at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. your time. It'll be 125 laps.
Good race, guys.
I think I'm going to start the stream about halfway through the practice. So I don't think I need a full hour of running circles at Martinsville before the race starts.
Ace High Racing said, "It was just a 2-point.
What a
Gave
disappointment.
me over
That's
100 pounds
P13.
of meat."
Screw you, crew chief.
And out of fuel at the line. Woohoo!
I'm going to stop right there. I can't take any longer. Let's go ahead and
You in with
exit.
1.63 gallons in the fuel tank. Okay, Brian.
fun race,
We finished
James.
down one place in P13.
Alrighty then. Let me get the VR powered off. Ooh. Alrighty. So first of all, thank you everyone for hanging out. I appreciate that. Thank you to let me scroll through the chat here. Thank you, Jesse, Jack, Durando, Sage, as well as Mitchell and Chase, and Cody, and Toby. And am I missing anyone from the chat? I don't believe I am. Also, oh, Nathan, forgot Nathan. Sorry, Nathan and John. This is a lot of chat that I have to scroll through. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Also, thank you to Durandal and Zach, I believe it was, for subscribing. I appreciate that. If you guys did enjoy this, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would make like Zach and Drundle and subscribe to the channel as well. As I mentioned, I will be back tomorrow night with the Fast Chairs with Street Stocks at Martinsville for, I believe it's 125 laps, and it's going to be at night. And also this weekend, I am running the Fuji race, 8 hours with the Fast Chairs team, which will at this point be Kyle and Mitchell. So we'll be running that on Saturday morning, starting at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. on the East Coast. But until then, I will talk to you guys all